In sales, it's really important to know what your numbers are going to be that month, what your numbers are going to be for the quarter. So it's really great because it kind of gives you the initial feeling of whether that sale is going to close or not by how often they're opening the emails, how quickly they're opening the emails, and whether there's traction on top of your email.
Making sure I know when people have downloaded something and looked at something. And if they haven't, I can send subtle hints and follow-up emails, and just making sure I'm staying on top of them and not being too pushy, but of course, being persistent.
So being able to see, where and when people are opening your messages and the kind of engagement that you're getting around individual emails that you're sending out, I find incredibly helpful to be able to prioritize, which leads you should be talking to, or which leads that have kind of maybe gone silent that you really need to re-engage.
It's one thing to just read a quick email and just like, yeah, fine, and you can glaze over it. But if somebody actually took the time to open an attachment, then that means that there's some interest over there.
Sometimes I'll see somebody has viewed it maybe 10 times in one day. That'll obviously dictate on my follow-up to them, whether they get back to me initially or not. If I can see that they viewed it however many times, that can just give me a much better idea of how I need to address them, or if they're forwarding it on to somebody else, I can really just have better insight on what that's looking like.